Hi there, Meg here. I am your Monday substitute host here on The Pagan Perspective. So this week's topic is asking us about the questions that our non-pagan friends have asked us about our pagan paths. So I pretty much already covered this subject, this topic, in a previous video regarding about coming out of the closet later in life. It sort of is, well, it's not sort of, it is the same approach that I take even with my own personal friends in regards to talking about my pagan path. I'll put a link to that video down below if you didn't catch that or if you want to go back to it. But it's basically the same thing in that they approach me with their question. I read the person. Being that it's a friend, I can read them better than if it were a complete stranger asking me something. And knowing them better, I kind of know how it is I can talk to them about the subject, whether I can just give them it all up front, or if I kind of have to try to help them understand in the way that they comprehend things. Either way, it's still the same whether it's a stranger or a friend. I'm just honest about it. I just tell them what it is. So the sort of questions that I would get from strangers and non-pagan friends alike is questions regarding, well, what does it mean to be pagan? So what is it that you do? How is it different from others? And well, do you still celebrate Christmas? Those sort of questions. So I just basically answer it as frankly as possible regarding the person that's in front of me. And yeah, if I kind of read that they're getting a bit unsure or a bit weird or a bit defensive about it, then I just put it on the back burner and let them do with what they will with the information that I gave them. And if they're truly genuinely interested, they're going to continue the conversation or bring it back up a later time. And I will continue to be open and honest about the subject. So yeah, I am who I am. Being pagan is part of who I am. So I'm not going to hide it. And I do feel that those who do ask a question, it's because they have some sort of general interest in it, whether it's for good or for, I don't want to say for bad, but if they're trying to find information to use against me, then of course. But I like to stay optimistic and think the best of people, so I'd rather not go into that. But yeah, there's really not much more I could say about the topic. I personally don't feel that in this video I want to give you the answers that I would give to someone else, because even though the general answers remain the same for me, it's just different regarding the person that's in front of me. So because I don't know who you are watching me, I don't really want to give just a general broad answer, because I don't feel that's doing justice to you in the sense that what it is that you're searching for, what it is that you want to know from me. So I'd rather that we have that conversation one-on-one rather than just do a general broad thing about it, if that makes any sense. So I'd much rather have someone send me a message or a comment directly, and so that I can answer them directly, even though it's still difficult to know who I'm talking to, but at least it's still a personal conversation rather than just giving a general answer altogether. You just have to know who the person is in front of you, understand what it is that they're asking for, and be able to answer in the moment as you feel it. I feel conversation, it's a lot about feeling, and so you have to be in that moment to really judge how it is you're going to approach the topic, in a sense, just how much information you're going to give. But bottom line, no matter what, be it friend or stranger, pagan or non-pagan, just be truthful to yourself, and just be honest, and be you. Just express yourself, share your pagan path, and yeah, I don't think I've got much more to say on this subject. Again, I think in the other video I explain it a little bit more in how I approach it, and like I said, the only thing that really changes is that this being a non-pagan friend, it's a friend, so I can feel more, more secure in the fact that they're not going to be hostile about it. They're really asking. If I feel that they're just asking to try to mock me, then it's not really a friend. If they're just asking because they want to use it against me, well, then it's not a friend either. So those sort of situations I would approach much differently, and probably not say anything, or say something along where it's just short and sweet and get it over with kind of thing. Again, I don't want to give specific examples because I don't feel that it will be much use, in the sense that every situation is different, every person is different. You are not me, I am not you. I am not the person in front of you, and you are not the person in front of me, in the sense that it's a conversation that we're not having, so we can't really judge how to approach it with you specifically, if that makes any sense. Voila. So yes, so short and simple video for once, and I'll leave it there. So thank you for watching, and until next time, safe journeys to you all.